left, right, left, right, left, right.
Left, right.
A visually stunning play hits a Seattle stage, and it may make you feel a little bit uncomfortable. Then, sitting down with Sam.
Nobody's ever asked me that question before.
I talked to the iconic actor with the signature stash about landing the role of a lifetime. Plus, y'all scream for this ice cream.
I made a white cheddar ice cream, a Texas sheet cake ice cream, oatmeal cookie chunk.
Refined finally reveals the best summer treat in our So Northwest Awards. Seattle Refined starts now. Hey everybody, welcome to Seattle Refined. I'm Gard Swanson. Well, time is running out to catch two Tony Award-winning shows playing right now in Seattle. First up, The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. Now, we didn't know much about this play before talking to the star, but now that we have, we definitely want to go see it.
Doors open! Is this the train to Wilson Junction?
I think it's like a real unique experience that not a lot of people get the chance to see. We're so lucky to be able to bring it to so many different cities that haven't gotten the chance to see it.
The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime won the 2015 Tony Award for Best New Play on Broadway, and now it's making its Seattle debut.
The play is about this young boy, Christopher Boone, who lives in England, and he finds his neighbor's dog has been murdered. He loves this dog, so he takes it upon himself to find out who murdered the dog, and along that mystery, he finds several other mysteries about himself and his family that must be solved, come to life.
Adam Langdon stars as Christopher, a 15-year-old boy with mild autism. For Langdon, it's a role he never expected to play, even after his buddy, who won a Tony for the very same role, said he would.
I mean, it's really undescribable. It means a lot. He told me that I would play this part one day, and I was like, you are wrong, because for so many reasons, but I think mainly because it's such a physical show. I'm just kind of this skinny, lanky guy who does a lot of comedy. But he insisted, and I auditioned to replace him. Went through like 3 or 4 auditions and booked it, and I was blown away by the fact that like a year ago I had been told that I would be doing something like this.
I remember the 18th of July, 2010. I was 9 years old.
For Adam, playing a character with autism presented its share of challenges.
He's this like awesome guy, and I think to really bring out the fact that he is just like everyone else in so many ways is the most serviceable thing I can do, and that we can all kind of do as a company, to be like, he's to show how his mind works.
And that was how I found the station!
If you're a fan of mysteries, you are definitely not going to want to miss when the true culprit is revealed.
The play, especially the first act, it bounces from scene to scene to scene to scene, sometimes backwards in time, so then it goes to the time we're all in, sometimes you're in the play, sometimes you're not in the play, so that helps when it is finally revealed. It is hopefully a shock to the system.
The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime runs through Sunday at the Paramount Theater. Check out our website for ticket information. Not to be outdone, the Tony Award-winning musical Fun Home also wraps up on Sunday at the Fifth Avenue Theater.
I see everything!
Caption, my dad and I were nothing alike.
Fun Home tells the story of a grown woman reflecting on her childhood and seeing her parents for the first time through adult eyes. Bring some tissue, because we hear this one can really get folks emotional. Everyone I know who has seen it says it is terrific. Fans of the show Glee have a chance to meet star Chris Colfer. The Golden Globe Award-winning actor will be at Jackson High School in Mill Creek tomorrow night at 6 to sign copies of his latest book, Land of Stories, Worlds Collide. To learn how you can get a ticket to the event, log on to our website. A film the Refined team loved when we first saw it at the Seattle Film Festival is finally getting a wide release.
Dad's having an affair.
Oh my God. Why does he sometimes refer to himself as her Pillsbury Doughboy?
Landline starring Jenny Slate just opened in theaters nationwide. If the movie takes off, Seattle can take partial credit because of the buzz it created when it debuted here back in June. Landline is about two sisters growing up in the 1990s New York, whose relationship grows stronger when they discover their father is cheating on their mom. We got to sit down with the cast, and they joked that Seattle was the perfect festival for their little movie.
Seattle seems like a super 90s place to me. Like when I think of the 90s, I think of like girl rock from Seattle. Like, yeah, coffee becoming like a thing, a new thing. Yeah, why not?
Landline is playing in theaters everywhere right now.
Another film that played at SIFF is getting Oscar buzz.
Sam Elliott, known for his smooth voice and signature stash, may snatch up his first Academy Award with his lead role in Hero. He's been a fixture in Hollywood for 4 decades, starring in dozens of films, including Roadhouse, Mask, and The Big Lebowski. That's just to name a few. I chatted with the star while he was in Seattle recently to get the scoop on his new movie.
They want to give you a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Lifetime, huh? Anything else? A job offer, a script.
The movie is called The Hero, starring Sam Elliott, an aging Western icon dealing with cancer, a fading career, lost relationships with his daughter and former wife, played by his real wife, Catherine Ross, and the excitement of a new love interest. In some ways, the movie parallels his actual life.
There's some obvious things that, you know, the incredible amount of drug use is a bit much. My wife and I are still happily married after 39 years and love my daughter more than anyone in the world. So there's a couple of, and the cancer diagnosis, there's a few things that are, you know, fictitious, so to speak, but the rest of it's on some level something I can really identify with.
Are you okay? You seem a little off.
Brett Haley directed the film. It's not the first time these two have worked together, and it won't be the last. Both called this film the opportunity of a lifetime.
I just wanted to see 90 minutes of Sam Elliott. That's selfishly why I wrote the film. I just, you know, love seeing his mug up there.
And what do you think, Sam? I mean, like you said, you're like on every single page in the script.
Yeah, it was exciting. I mean, it was just, like I said, nobody's ever written a script for me before, and you know, it was a lot of fun. I don't think it was all that difficult because I understood that character from the get-go. I'm nothing without all of you.
When you think about your career, you have all these leading ladies you've worked with. I mean, there's just a myriad of them.
There's been a few.
Yeah. Can you go down the list a little bit on who you really loved working with? And
Oh, God. I'd start with my wife. I loved working with Cher. I loved working with Lily Tomlin.
Blythe Danner?
Blythe Danner. Jane Fonda. I mean, it's a long list. And
Best Talk was in LA, right?
yeah.
Besides his incredible list of leading ladies, including Laura Prepon in The Hero, there's that iconic voice that will melt you.
A sad old putt. Why'd you say that anyway?
But this 72-year-old actor is also known for his mustache, that Hall of Fame facial hair.
Somebody one time showed me some contest with me and Selleck.
Like who had the best mustache?
They were like voting on it, and it was like, Jesus Christ.
Who won?
I won hands
Damn
down,
straight you won.
Yeah.
well, you know, it's funny. When you kissed Charlotte in the movie the first time, it's almost like your mustache got in the way a little bit.
Probably did.
Sam is hoping to cash in on the stash with an Oscar nomination for The Hero. There's already some buzz about it. For now, though, it's about keeping it real on screen.
Give me a chance to write another chapter. It's just a matter of being honest. You know, I'd like to think that I'm honest in my work, or I've reached a point where I'm honest in my work. I'm not sure that I always was, but yeah.
Sam, I appreciate it.
It's a real pleasure.
Yeah, Brett, I appreciate it. Good,
Thanks so
good
much,
luck on the
Guard.
movie,
Appreciate it.
For more information on Sam Elliott and his new movie, head to our website. Seattle Refined is just getting started. It's getting hot this week in Seattle, the top spots to cool off in the city. But first, a hometown boy turned Asian superstar makes a major announcement that has the American music industry buzzing. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Refined. I'm Gard Swanson. A local boy turned bona fide superstar is making global headlines for breaking a music barrier.
Edmonds, Washington native Jay Park is signed with Jay-Z's management company, Rock Nation. He's the first Asian American on Rock Nation and joins other major stars like Rihanna. Jay Park has a huge fan base in Asia, but is finally making a name for himself in the U.S. Refined's Britt Thorson recently spoke with Jay Park when he was back home in Seattle for a concert.
You may not know him yet, but Jay Park is already one of the biggest music acts to ever come out of the Seattle area. While his fan base in the US is getting bigger, overseas in South Korea, Jay Park is a superstar with chart-topping singles, hit TV shows and movies, and sold-out stadium concerts. If Michael Jackson is the king of pop, Jay Park just might be the king of K-pop, the musical genre that's made him an idol to millions.
Welcome back to Seattle. How long has it been since you've been back?
I was just here recently. I was here, I think from February to March.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
what's it like, tell me, like walking around the streets of Seattle versus walking around the streets back home in Korea?
Well, of course, in Korea, you know, I'm a little bit more well known.
Yeah.
So, you know, a lot of more people asking for pictures,
yeah.
you know, autographs. As we're here, it's more, you know, just maybe like 1 out of 100, you know, that would maybe recognize me and ask for a picture or, you know, whatever. So it's much more free in Seattle, I guess.
What's one of the things you miss the most about home, or whatever you call Seattle, Edmonds area when you're away?
I mean, it's just the people, you know, my friends, my family, the nice air, because, you know, the Seoul air is very polluted. So just this air, I think Seattle summers are just the best, really. Like the sky looks like it's like computer, you know, graphic, like it looks like it's so clear, it looks like it's CG. So
I completely agree.
Yeah.
We put out a tweet asking for questions, and oh my gosh, did we not know what we were getting ourselves into in terms of questions your fans have for you. So we brought some along, if you don't mind me asking you.
No problem.
Any tips on jet lag? You probably do that trip multiple times.
Oh my gosh. Usually, the first night I get in, I drink a lot of liquor, and so you just pass out. It doesn't matter what time of day, you just pass out.
Is that a tip or a warning?
Both. I mean, you don't feel good the next day, but you definitely sleep. So, you know, I do that sometimes.
Do you feel more American or Korean?
I mean, I feel half and half, because I lived 18 years here, and I've been living about 10, like now 11 years over there. So, you know, it's like half and half.
What is your drink of choice on a night out?
Oh man, just whatever gets the job done.
How about 3 words to describe yourself?
Myself, short Asian guy.
Okay, that works.
Right?
Yeah. What are some characteristics that you look for in a woman?
In a woman?
Yeah, that one got a lot of retweets,
Oh wow.
by the way.
I mean, I really like nice smiles. I really like nice teeth. I don't know why. It's just I really like. Yeah, I really like nice teeth. Like, yeah.
What is your favorite food?
I really like Mexican food. So there's a spot I always go to. Well, he's my friend, but I'm not just doing this because he's my friend. But it's a place called Luna Azul, and it's.
And it's here?
Yeah, oh, it's here, yeah. And I eat there like maybe when I come back, I eat there maybe 2-3 times a week.
You heard it here first, Luna Azul.
Luna Azul. It's very, very good.
Okay, final question. This is a good one. What do your parents think of your music?
I mean, my music, there's also a wide variety of music. I don't just do one type of music, so, you know, a little bit more like provocative lyrics and provocative music videos they're not so appreciative of. But, you know, just more the poppy kind of like feel-good stuff they really enjoy. So it just depends on what it is.
Well, thank you so much. It was great talking to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
To read our interview with Jay Park, head to SeattleRefined.com. Coming up, we asked, you voted, the best summer treat in the Northwest. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the show. I'm Gard Swanson. Our refined foodies are always on the lookout for great restaurants and great food. And if you're one of those folks who has a gluten allergy, don't worry. We haven't forgotten about you.
Refined foodie Frank Wonko has just published an article recommending 5 spots in the city where you can dine gluten-free without sacrificing flavor. We're talking everything from gluten-free burgers to an entire gluten-free brunch menu. Log on to the site and check it out.
All week, Refine has been handing out our summer superlatives. We're talking about the So Northwest Awards. We asked our viewers to nominate and vote for their favorite summertime activities. And no surprise, eating and drinking were at the very top of the list, which brings us to today's category, Best Cool Treat on a Hot Day.
The nominees are Seattle Pops, Full Tilt Ice Cream, and ding, 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 our winner, Sweet Lowe's Ice Cream.
Because the moment I tasted what homemade ice cream is, I was so appalled that we weren't all eating ice cream that tasted this good.
Lauren Wilson's love affair with homemade ice cream runs deep. She was instantly hooked 4 years ago in Vermont.
I was working at a very small farm-to-table restaurant, making desserts, and I happened to go downstairs. She had a little basement where she kept storage, and there was this really dinky ice cream maker. So I took it upstairs, and I made butter pecan ice cream. And that second that I tasted what homemade ice cream is, my world, it shifted. And I left Vermont and moved back to Seattle, and within a week, I'd started my business.
Lauren took a leap of faith and started Sweet Lowe's Ice Cream, catering to anyone with an unusual craving.
I used Instagram heavily, so I would make a batch of ice cream and I would take a picture of it, and people would email me with orders. And to go to people's doors and they open it and they're so excited and I give them a hug. I mean, it's like this really awesome connection. How I grew my business, I focused on custom ice cream. So people could reach out to me and say, you know, my brother's favorite flavor is, you know, lemon bar, and I've never been able to find that. Will you make that for me? And I was able to. I made a white cheddar ice cream, a Texas sheet cake ice cream, oatmeal cookie chunk.
But demand is so high, Lauren had to think bigger. She's now working out of a commercial kitchen in Sodo, thanks to her loyal ice cream fans.
I started a GoFundMe, and within a month, I had raised close to $17,000 from just this awesome community that I've been able to grow over the last 3 years. I mean, it's very humbling to have people believe in me that much, to want to see me succeed.
Lauren hopes Sweet Low Ice Cream will be on grocery store shelves soon, but promises to her supporters the recipe won't change.
I think a lot of businesses are in it for money. They want to, you know, sell as much as they can, and obviously I want to make money too and be successful, but the taste is just, it's unlike anything you can find. A lot of ice cream that you buy in the store is going to have different types of gums in it, so my ice cream doesn't have any of that. So when I wholesale, I'm going to wholesale about 7 different flavors. But my ice cream subscription club will be awesome because it'll kind of bring me back to my roots in the sense that I'll be able to create different flavors each month. Seattle, get ready. It's going to be a lot of ice cream headed your way soon.
To learn more about the Sweet Low story or how to get a pint or two, log on to SeattleRefined.com. We'll be right back, but first, it's the Tech Tango App of the Week.
National parks make incredible vacation destinations, and retailer REI has a great free National Parks app to help you get the most out of your stay. It made planning my recent Zion Park trip a breeze. The REI National Parks app beautifully organizes each park. Select one for an overview, local info, pictures, camping, and just about any info you need. My favorite features are the quick access guides to trail maps and best hikes. As suggested, the Narrows water hike in the canyon was fantastic. The app makes planning your trip easy and enjoyable. REI has done all the research you need and organized it into a beautiful, user-friendly app. I'm Francie Black. For a direct download link, visit TechTangoToday.com.
Welcome back to Refined. Well, summertime in the Northwest means there's never an excuse for boredom. There's always something to do, right? Especially if you keep up with our website.
Our roving photographer's summer road trips just keeps getting better. Check out the gallery from Lava Canyon just south of Mount St. Helens. It's a bit of a trek, but so worth it. And there's no better way to cool off on a summer day than taking a dip. That's why on the website, you can also find Seattle's 5 best swim spots. Log on and find out if your favorite swimming hole made the list.
All right, that'll do it for today's show. Thanks for joining us. I'm Gard Swanson. We'll see you next time right here on Seattle Refined.